Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Manchester Public Television Services coverage of high school soccer. It's the final. That's why I'm so excited here at Southern New Hampshire University. The Little Green of Central hosting, or actually the visiting team against the #1 seed Bedford Bulldogs in Division I soccer. I'm Peter Capano, and I'm joined once again by Paul Osberg. Ozzy, you happy to be here? You psyched?
Absolutely, Peter. I am so excited. First seed versus the second seed. We've watched Central roll through the playoffs. We didn't get the chance to see Bedford during the playoffs, but they did what they needed to do to get here. The fans are crazy. The wind is blowing wildly. What an atmosphere.
It's a good atmosphere.
Beautiful
for sure.
stadium here, right? The new stadium.
This is brand new this year. I've been to probably half a dozen SNU games, and I haven't seen a tenth of the number of people that are here today.
This is great.
This is really good. Bedford and Central both had 15-1 records for the regular season. Bedford took the top spot by virtue of a 3-2 win late in the season against Central. So they got the head-to-head tiebreaker. And this year, the NHIAA has the home team wearing their colors. So Bedford in black, straight ahead of us, attacking to the left, Central in white, attacking to the right. And honestly, it's the first time we've seen Central in white all year.
That's right. They've been the green.
We've been to Gill.
So hopefully the white uniforms will bring them as much luck as the green has. So.
Yeah, that's right. We're underway. And I'll get you the starting lineups in just a moment. Talk to me first, though, about the wind, Ozzy. Where's it coming from? What's it going to do to this game?
I don't think it's going north to south. It looks like it's going across field. So that's not going to favor anybody in particular. Again, the way Central plays, we know that they don't play a lot of long balls, so I don't think the wind's going to affect them that much tonight. And there's a nice cross right there. Again, getting caught up.
Like almost a little slip. All right, in goal for Bedford with the ball, Aiden Wishart, a junior. Number 2 is Benjamin Como, a senior back. Number 3 is Quentin McDonough, a senior back. Number 4 is Ryan Slajeski, senior forward. Number 5 is Matthew Flanagan, a sophomore back. Number 6 is James Hushman, a sophomore midfielder. Number 7, Austin Edwards, a senior midfielder. Number 11, Nathan Statiris, a junior midfielder. Number 14, Graham Reynolds, a senior midfielder. Number 17 is Vitor Rodriguez, junior forward. Number 22 is Andrew Middleton, a sophomore back. So it looks like a 4-4-2 lineup for the Bulldogs.
Free kick right here on the side. Number 4, Ryan, Slajeski? Yeah, he's going to take the kick.
He's got a hammer. He can hit the ball. Looks like it's away by Matamano. The Central team is, as Ozzy said, familiar to us. But first, let's wrap that up. Bedford is coached by Stuart Pepper. Central lost their regular goalkeeper in the last couple of minutes of the state semifinal to an injury. And so in goal for Central is Owen Richmond, the junior, his first start of the season. Number 4 is William Chappelle, a senior back. Number 6, Thamba Mbungo, a senior defender. Number 7 is Rahul Drukpa, sophomore midfielder. Number 8, Sam Latona, sophomore midfielder. Number 9 is Harris Sulovich, a junior forward. Number 10, Joshua Asantha, senior forward. Bedford is making some noise in front of the goal.
14, Graham Reynolds right there with a point-blank opportunity and put it over the net.
That would have been a dream start for Bedford. So we're just 3 minutes into this one. Number 11 is Paulo Tedesco, a senior midfielder. Number 12, Max Kalampalikas, a senior midfielder. Number 14, Arkham Traore, is a sophomore defender. And who does that leave? 21, Silva Matamano, the senior back.
Playing outside back, so likes to attack forward. Yeah, we've got to get used to the white lines here, Peter. Unlike the yellow lines at Gill, we're playing the white lines here, and I keep getting confused thinking the ball's out of bounds, but they've got another 5 yards there. It's a nice big pitch, wide open, a lot of room for Central to attack, just like this. Here we go.
Brookwood takes a shoulder after his pass.
Kept it in. That's a good play.
Another push in the corner.
Yeah, that was a push, but the sideline official didn't see it. Didn't want to call it.
Kalambalika's now over to Tedesco. Looks like Tedesco's in that holding midfielder position, and Max has moved up ahead, at least right now.
That's going to be a Central throw.
Central coached, of course, by Chris LeBurge. Don't want to forget that. They were here in the finals last year, losing 1-0 to Concord.
No deflection.
Well, Ozzy, this field, obviously the big difference is there's no football play here. So the primary sport is in white, which is soccer.
Right. That's again, you don't have those lines in the middle, but
I do like the way that they built this field and had the different colors every 5 yards.
International style.
Makes it look a little more like grass. Of course, it is not.
They always play the semis and the finals are always on turf. Oh, this is great build-up by Central right here.
Is that Thamba? Moving forward?
No, that's Josue.
Yeah,
that's Josue.
This is Matamano.
That's a good ball into the box. Sorry, Pierre, didn't mean to cut you off there, but nice service. But again, the wind having a little influence. Here, this is going to be a very dangerous spot for Bedford to defend here.
Looks like it does. Looking at the corner flags, it seems to be blowing more or less at us.
Yeah, so it looks like it's changing.
We're knocking it here into a crosswind. Sometimes with windy situations, you can really hit a heavy ball, a line drive that'll knuckle.
I believe that's Raul taking this free kick.
Drukpa, it is.
Looking to bend one in.
He's got Max joining the wall, but not for long. There he goes to
just wide.
The left of the keeper. Really didn't trouble him.
So Central dominated pretty much the first game until the last 15, 12 minutes. They were up 2-0, and the regular season match where Bedford came back and scored 3 goals.
Yes, they scored 3 late to take the win.
To take the win, which was the difference between them, the first seed and the second seed.
In the end, not that it mattered.
It's number 11. Nathan Satires there. Good steal by Central.
Ozzy Statiris is a Central name. Yeah, that was a great sporting family in Central High School over the years.
You can see Bedford, they like to possess the ball as well, looking to go over the top to Reynolds, or is that number 17, I think, Victor Rodriguez.
Richmond comes out, though, and takes
well-deserved applause by the fans.
They want to prop him up. Why not?
Very difficult situation for him to not play a minute, and he's getting the start in the final. That's what happens, and unfortunately Walker taking an injury there.
Here comes 1v1 or 1v2, Bedford.
That's in.
Oh, it is.
That's
16, 17 yards out, and the left foot goes to far post, and Bedford strikes first. 7 minutes
Number
into this
7,
one.
Austin Edwards. Edwards taking the ball across the top of the box. Left-footed finish in the side net. Great struck ball.
He got into Mbungu first, and then Traore, and neither one of them.
They couldn't clear it, and the ball bounced in favor of Edwards, and left-footed shot.
Was a very good one to the far post. I wouldn't blame Richmond for that.
No, not at all. Not at all.
But it would be interesting to see what that does to Richmond's confidence as this game goes along.
Yeah, they did say unassisted, so there you go. That's making the most of a situation. Now this is going to give Bedford quite a lot of confidence. I don't remember the last time I've ever seen Central down this early in the game. What, 8 minutes in? So we're going to see what kind of team Coach LeBurge can get here the last 30 minutes of this half. I have a feeling that's not going to be the only goal of the night.
No, I don't either.
Not with these two teams. I will say it quieted the fans down, though. Yeah, they get back into it.
Last year, Central knocked Bedford out of the tournament as the 9 seed. Bedford again was the 1 seed last year. And in the quarterfinals, Central beat them. So there is a revenge factor for these Bulldogs as well here tonight.
That'll be off, yeah. Oh boy. I thought that was deflected off of Rodriguez, but
he put it right into Tedesco. Tedesco gets to that one. Here's Latona.
That's a nice ball right there. Well received by, Raul. Oh, there we go. That's in.
This is Sulovich in the corner.
And he's, we're good, we're good. Good play by Bedford defender right there, number 4, Ryan Sledesky, as he just pounded it into the Central forward, got himself a throw in. There's some nice foot.
Beautiful little touch from Vitor Rodriguez. It's mano a mano.
Is that Trory there? Yeah, Trory trying to find him. Brand new sound system, brand new stadium, brand new lights. The field is so well lit up out here. Scoreboard is just a beautiful place. Great game, great site for a game. I guess there were 3 other games before this one.
I have the results of those.
The other 3 divisions.
A couple of unbeaten teams went down. Sunapee knocked off Newmarket 1-0, and Campbell beat Trinity in penalty kicks.
Trinity was undefeated going in, yeah.
So was Newmarket.
Yeah.
And then Conval beat Co-Brown 3-2.
3-2. There we go. There's your Division 2, 3, and 4.
Co-Brown Northwood. I think it's there.
Yep, it is. Right outside of Concord. We're going to see a lot of this tonight. Central possesses the ball very well. They knock it around amongst their 6 midfielders and 2 forwards, and they're 4 mids and 2. Even though I think Chris is playing a 4-5-1. He's got a very strong midfield.
Lepas picks that one up, and he sends it right into the teeth of the defense. And Samba has to come back to get that one.
Great through ball right there. Almost sprung Rodriguez to the goal.
It is cool here tonight, probably in the low 50s.
It was 47 when I pulled in.
Was it that far?
It dropped, and I can tell it's dropping.
This is Saturday, the 3rd of November, a day that was very rainy and then finally cleared. And we even had a little bit of sunshine at the end of the day. And along with that, though, came wind and dropping temperatures.
Yeah, 40 to 50 mile an hour winds have been gusting through here. So this is not just your typical wind. Again, Central just playing possession soccer and trying to build up and find some space to beat this Bedford defense.
They were surprised early. They gave up a goal, and they are down 1-0 with 28 minutes left in the first half, so plenty of time here.
Yeah.
And things are starting to settle down a little bit, and Central's starting to look a little more poised out there.
Agreed.
Some decisions have to be made here.
Richardson's got to get back in goal. If he's not going to get that ball, Richmond's got to get back in net, cover that.
Traore did enough that time. The sophomore to knock that to safety. His teammates can come back and get organized.
Do we know who's playing the right back for Bedford and the right midfielder? Those two players?
No.
I can't get the numbers on those guys. Just a little too far away. I believe Flanagan's out there. I think number 5, Matthew Flanagan.
There's one with a single-digit number for sure, Ozzy. I can't help you. It's just a little too far from me too. That's my biggest complaint about this stadium is that with the 9-lane track between us and the field, we're pushed back a fair amount.
That's right. With the other field, we were right on top of the field. Oh, we got a foul.
Steal.
I think it was Edwards there committing that and giving Central a free kick.
Drukpa, now to Silovic.
Harris trying to create something off the dribble there.
Now Matamano, who squared it to Tedesco. Barlow's got company and knows it. Gets it right back to Matamano. He plays it back for Traore, for Mbungu. Now Traore. Probably get over to Will. Chappelle. Bring it forward. He's got Latona in front of him. Goes up over the top. Got Joshua down there too.
That's Middleton, Andrew Middleton over there, number 22, right back, I believe.
In for Manchester Central, number 17, Samuel Asanta.
Here comes Joshua's little brother.
I believe he scored the first goal their last game.
He did, Sam Asanta, and he's actually bigger than Josh.
So Sam's going to come in and hopefully do what he did last time. Again, you can see Central now just starting to pin Bedford in. They've got to get the ball wide. You can't go down the middle against these guys. There's just too many defenders in there. There we go. That's a great, oh, no, sorry. I thought that was more out to the flank.
Looked like he was heading for the corner. Maybe the wind took it back in.
Now it seems like the flag has changed direction. It's blowing from our back to across the field now. Nice defending by Central right there. Good team defending.
You know they're going to get the ball. Latona with a very nice touch out to Sam Asanta, to Joshua, his brother. Josh.
Here it is. Here it is. Here. Oh.
You thought maybe Joshua was going to pull the trigger. Instead, he laid it off, but he didn't really quite pick anyone out. But you do expect something to happen when he gains the penalty box with the ball.
Yeah, every time. He's so dangerous off the dribble. I guess Bedford shut that opportunity down, so he looked to distribute, and unfortunately wasn't able to connect with any of his teammates.
He must have had at least 4 defenders around at the time.
And and that's good defending by Bedford because they're going to need at least 4 every time. That's going to be a corner.
First corner of the game.
Got to watch out for Reynolds here. Reynolds looks like their target there right in the middle, number 14.
He's tall.
He is. Looks like Troy's going to take him. A couple of the backs are moving forward as well.
Bedford committing, looks like 6 into the box for this. Goes near post.
Good punch away by Richmond,
Comes out and gets to it.
Something, I think that's Tedeschi yelling or coming back late into the play. Asking the side official about something that happened there.
That's well played by Mbungu. Earns his team a goal kick.
Yeah, he's still pleading his case. Looks like it was a push-off. Is that Latone? No, that's Max.
yet.
Yeah, Max doesn't seem to be. I think he's saying he got pushed on that corner kick and looking for some assistance from the sideline.
Referees today in the middle is Mark Shagnon. With the flags is Eric Rossetti and Kyle Averill. And if Rossetti sounds familiar to you, it should.
Yeah. Oh, that's no.
That's a good play.
Oh.
I didn't see a foul there. Shoulder
Oh,
to shoulder.
oh,
Trying to
boy.
win the ball.
Yeah, that looked up.
I think that was a little too much.
You know, again, this is a state final. You know, I don't think there's anything wrong there. It's two players trying to find a position on the ball, and he stepped in and beat the Bedford player there. So, but again, we're not on the field making those final decisions. Here's Edwards again.
I think the referee just wants to make sure.
Oh, nice move right there.
It was pretty.
But Central shutting it down quickly. Nice.
Cleared by Central.
Quentin McDonough right there just playing it off to the side nicely for Bedford. Oh.
Playing back, Central has that covered very well. Comes Sam and Santa, I believe. Here's Sam Latona.
Looks like we have
He wants to give the throw to Bedford.
oh boy, off of Central. Looks like Central went last touch Central player. I don't think the coaching staff of Central very happy with that call.
Substitution for Dupa comes back in. Sam Schneider was out there, Ozzy.
Sulcevic is going to.
Or Silash was out there, excuse me.
Yeah, it's going to take a sub. Coach LeBurge is pretty consistent with when and who he subs to every game, we've noticed.
Well, we are right at the halfway point of this first half. Bedford grabbed the lead in the 7th minute on an Austin Edwards goal in this state championship game. Number 1 versus number 2. The girls have the same setup tomorrow. It's Central once again as the number 2 seed, Londonderry as the 1. Manchester Public Television will be there for that game too.
What time is it tomorrow? 2:50.
2:15 on the 4th.
Over at Stella Stadium.
It'll be over by the time anyone sees this, Ozzy. All right, Bedford with a throw in, deep in Central territory. Flicked on nicely. Again, it's like Edwards trying to bring it down.
Yeah, Reynolds to Edwards right there. Combination has been doing it all season.
Joshua knocks it ahead, but I don't think Rahul is going to be able to get that one before it flips out of bounds.
Coach Pepper does a nice job with his team, year in and year out.
There's Latona, tracks that down. Kalampalikas now to Tedesco. Again to Latona and again to Kalampalikas.
This is great.
Beautiful work.
Yeah.
Now Latona. Good Brookboy ahead of him. Goes all the way out to Matamano, filling the space from the right back position. He'll serve it, deflected, but nicely to Latona. Gets it back to Matamano. Referee plays it once the advantage.
Oh boy, I think a free kick there would be I'd rather have the free kick right there.
Argue about that one for sure. Knocked away nicely by Bungu, I think.
No, that's I think that's
it was Sam?
I think it was Sam.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to see the numbers. No, you were right, Peter. That was Bumba. We like when he goes forward.
We do.
Yeah. Such a dynamic player.
The senior center back has the green light to go forward and join the attack. Tedesco does enough that time so that it's knocked away from Graham Reynolds. And Central takes over.
That's going to be a Central throw. You know, you can almost feel a goal coming for Central right here. The build-up, you can just see the way Bedford's laying off, giving Central way too much room here. There's Josue.
Josue with a great cross.
Oh,
Drukpa gets a touch and then he goes down.
But play on.
Kalampalikas can't get enough behind it.
Winshard not really challenged with that shot. One hopper right up to him, plays it well.
Drukpa got to that ball in the box and knocked it where he wanted to. Knew he was going to take a hit, so he kind of jumped in the air and then flopped onto the ground. The
Yeah, I don't see any foul.
Want to give a penalty kick
no.
there. No, I really don't argue.
It's almost very nicely done. Chappelle getting shoved, and is he going to get a foul? Or is it going to be a throw? Oh, he's going to get now. A strategically placed shoulder right there caused the throw.
That's a foul.
That's easy one to call. You got to be a little more deceptive there rather than just plow the defender over.
A lot of times you'll see the referee have a quick chat with the offending player, but
nah, not much
gonna
there.
bother there.
No. Here he goes again. Oh, he got fouled.
Ball was just put up for grabs, and Central has it. It's in Bungu. That's Joshua, isn't it?
Look at this numbers. Yes.
And now Kuala. He knocks it in for Joshua. He may get it back. He does. Marked nicely.
Yeah,
that time.
number 2.
Thoreau.
That's Como. Yeah, Como did a nice job stopping Tedesco there. Let's see if Raul will, see if we can get a corner kick out of this. Or even a serve. Yeah, exactly. Keep going. I love this.
Wallow now.
There's a throw.
Central with 15 minutes left in the first half, asking some questions of this Bedford defense. But the quick turnover here has Tatiri bringing it out. He's jumping over defenders.
Yeah, that's Josue in there late, but no call by the referee. Bedford trying to counterattack, and again, Thumb making the no, that's Troy.
Into the corner. Joshua. Hoping Sam could pick that off. He didn't, but
nicely done.
Fell.
Keep coming. Yeah. Okay, come on. Get in the box. Get in the box.
It's got Latona straight ahead.
Josue wanted that serve far post. I don't know if you saw that, but he was one-on-one looking for a through ball.
Tedesco not quite on the same page.
Again, very few substitutions here between both teams. That's a nice ball over the top. Oh, good defending, but that's a corner kick. Is that Poshman running that? I think that was number 6, James Poshman right there, chasing that ball down. Good speed right there.
Bedford going to take their time on this, take a little air out of the game. They've been on the back foot here in the last 5 minutes or so. Here it comes. Far post.
Reynolds on the second head ball, having an opportunity, just wide of the net. Certainly the nerves of the players probably now settled down. Everybody's into this game. It's got a good pace to it. Very good skill on both teams. It's what you want from a Division I state final. That's going to be a dangerous ball. Nicely done.
just right. Coaches will tell the keeper to go up and get that.
Yep.
Because his opponent can't
Great
get his
pass.
head that high, and you should have free shot at the ball with your hands over your head and catch that ball.
How quickly Central gets the ball up to the front third. Talked about that all season, certainly in the playoffs.
A little bit of room here. Oh. Got out ahead of Joshua a little bit.
You got to attack the flanks. You got to attack the flanks here. There's too many defenders in the middle. You got to beat an outside back, get it to the end line, and make those defenders turn around.
Good puck comes all the way over.
Such good ball control by Central. And they always find the open man.
Oh, with a beautiful touch.
Oh, it's got it back.
Drukpa wants to get across, and he can. Nice
Here it
little
is.
fake. Oh, well defended. Not over yet, though. Smart play by Sam. Gets it to Metamano, who wishes he had that one back.
Nice composure right there by Bedford. As Reynolds just simply playing the ball away. Nicely done.
Cheers,
yeah. It's a mark of a good team right there. Not panic when they're under pressure.
Yeah, the referee's got his hand up. There was a foul that time. I think Karshman pushed.
Oh, he did.
It was Thamba, wasn't it? And now the referee's going to have a chat with him. He's the same one that fouled all the way down at the end line a couple of minutes ago. A lot of times offensive players are not shy about fouling the defender deep in attacking territory because they're not giving up any good scoring opportunity. But referee can't give them free rein to knock people over under those circumstances.
Looks like Reynolds has dropped back. Now he's pushing up. He's center midfielder gets to run free. Here he goes again.
Bedford's going to play it all the way back to Wisher. Now out for McDonough. McDonough's up to Steers.
Oh, nice tackle right there by number 4, Ryan Sludewski.
He still has it.
Yeah.
Got to get it back.
Nice to see no call on that.
Oh,
Oh boy,
that's
gonna
a
be,
foul.
yeah, that's going to be a card. That might actually be a yellow card.
Could.
I'm not sure. We don't want to do it, but it looks like the referees
came in quite late, kind of chopped him down.
and actually he was on the way through too as well. So it's in a very dangerous spot, right of the net, about 19 yards, 20 yards out.
This is a perfect spot for a lefty.
It sure
Go
is.
far
Bended it,
post,
yeah.
upper corner. He's going to be the righty, though. Go near post and push it wide.
Kind of a wasted opportunity right there, and maybe he saw something that we didn't. Try to bend it around the wall. Maybe the wall wasn't set up correctly, but it looked like he just tried to. I think that was.
Well, they've all died top of their head blind, and you can't tell one from another.
Number
from
4, it was number 4, Ryan.
Quarter of a mile distance
It
that
is.
we are.
It is difficult.
The red on the black.
It's hard to see the numbers. We're trying very desperate, you know. We're trying to make sure we have the right kid.
Sam gets handcuffed by that one, but Manamano's alert to this. He must know somebody is on his back. He does. He's got Kalampalikas. Plays it all the way out to Chappelle. Tedesco on the far side now.
To central throw.
I
No?
can't see that number,
No?
Ozzy, but I can see his orange shoes.
There you go. Yeah, and the red shoes of Benjamin Como as well. Well, that I could definitely say was off central. That last one I wasn't too sure, but again, we're very far away from the play.
certainly my biggest complaint about this stadium. That at Larkin Field, you were right there.
Yes.
You were absolutely right on top of the action.
And we are, we're at a distance here.
And sometimes the referee had to move the fans away for the linesmen so he could run his lines.
Well, even the players like playing.
Another foul in the same spot, exact same spot.
Well, even the players like playing with the environment that close. Makes it makes it cozy environment.
You can hear the referee talking to the players talking to each other. You can hear coaches from across the field.
Here we are. I feel like we're up in the 5th row, 5th Gillette Stadium here.
Slajewski into the wall. Druckper's up there with 2 defenders. Does a nice job on that bounce. Reads it
he's
very
got it.
well.
Play it across. Get through. Latona right there. Latona making a nice play, and that's a good ball.
That's a great ball.
Oh, no, lucky.
Well, you saw him, Ozzy. That's
Yeah.
Sam Latona. He had himself between 2 defenders, and who was it? Sam Asantha dropped it right on his head.
Perfectly placed pass. And didn't look like Sam could get much on that head. Just trying to redirect it.
No, I think to place it where he did, he had to kind of pop it up into the air and drop it down in between the 2 defenders, and that took all the energy out of it. So the header didn't have a lot of energy really either. That's my engineering analysis on that one, Mr. Osberg. Oh, look at this!
Richmond got a hand on that nicely to prevent a goal right there.
Matamano came back. Do we have a foul?
Yeah, we do.
He's not pointing, he's standing. Okay. We can't hear a whistle.
No, we can't. It's hard to hear anything, especially because the Central fans are just below us as well. But it's really hard to hear a whistle out there.
Quick restart by Central. Here's Joshua. He's got
First,
Sam
yeah.
sliding through.
Two Bedford defenders there.
Matamano that time was fooled by Rodriguez. He didn't know Mitchell was there. Now they're showing each other.
This game's just picking up. Yeah, we're picking up a little bit on the pace. I like it.
Now we're at the 5:19 mark here in the first half.
You can feel a goal coming for Central right here. You can just feel it.
Bedford leads 1-0. Sam skips over that one.
I'm with you, Sam.
That spin may keep it in. It does. Matamano though dribbles it out.
Oh, nice match right there.
Beautiful little piece of skill. By the senior midfielder, Maximus Kalampalikas.
Dropa here.
Knocked in the middle. Zulik tried to track it down. It's away by Reynolds.
Gets it back. Bedford needed to do this just to slow the attack of Central down. But there they come again. Oh, there's both these two players were shoving just a little bit on each other.
A bump from behind before the ball got there.
That's a nice pass.
That's a beautiful ball. Druckpa, back heel. Well read by the Bedford defense.
Edwards stepping in.
Central needs to change point of attack here. It's going to go straight up. That's over the top. That's Traore, isn't it? It's not Thunder. Sarkan. Let's have that Foshman on him up there. Does a good job to get it free. Here comes Central. Reset.
Bedford doing a nice job tracking the ball, putting pressure immediately on Central.
Great ball. The Asantha boys kind of got in each other's way. I think Sam maybe should have left that one for Joshua.
There we go again. Yeah, he's saying, little brother, give it to me, please.
As nicely as can be, right? Latona stepped away from that one, and Edwards went to it. As we get down to the
nice.
2-minute mark.
Good no call by the official there.
Yeah, that could have been a dangerous play, but the advantage did go to Central, so no call. Max gets it back beautifully. Will he do it again? Oh, almost. Joshua got the last touch in. He tried to get it back into the path of Lampalikas, who was sprinting toward goal, and I think it was Belhemir who got the toe on it and put it out for a corner kick.
Good ball.
Well struck.
Joshua just over. Hit it high. Need to head that ball down. Saw the referee 1 minute, less than a minute left with that kick, so.
So a 7th-minute goal for Bedford has stood up for 33. Almost.
Yep. Maybe one last chance by Central here if we get it in. There it is. Get up, Josue. No. Oh, no foul. Play on.
Going down the other way. Owen's going to come out, playing with his feet. Good decision. Into the box.
What an ending to this half. And he's going to give him a corner kick, but I can't imagine they have time.
Yeah, I think I'm hearing the whistle. That is
he's not going to let him take it. He's not going to let him take it. Oh, well.
Now, the clock rules at this level, Ozzy.
It does.
All right, well, let's go into halftime. 1-0. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back to analyze this half and bring you the second. Are just about ready to start that second half. Tell me your thoughts on the first.
I thought that was a great half of soccer. Bedford picking up an unassisted goal by Edwards there early into the game really set the tone for Bedford, being able to get up and then hold the lead. Central needs to get the ball to the flanks. Bedford's defense, certainly in the middle of the field, has been stopping most of the opportunities, not allowing Central any kind of shots. I don't think the Bedford goalie there touched or had many difficult saves that half.
No.
Central's got to put some more pressure on. And again, as the game draws closer to the end, you got to figure that they're going to do something to push players forward this half. Well, they need to score. You know, we'd like to see Central get a goal right away and tie this thing up.
In some ways, a team being down a goal in this game is good because it makes one team attack, which opens up the field a little bit, certainly to a counterattack. And I always appreciate a one-goal game in a final because it seems to me as if they're tied, they just get tighter and tighter as the game goes along, and neither team wants to expose themselves in the back.
No, and you certainly don't want this game to go to penalty kicks. You know, you want it to be finished in the game of play. But as for a fan, I'd like to see these guys play another 2 periods or whatever.
Well,
you know.
But the other side of that is the team that's ahead has a tendency, or maybe will want to sit back, and they'll pack it in,
Right.
and just absorb pressure and not go forward at all.
Right.
And just get that kind of dreary game.
Well, I'm sure Coach Pepper did say that to his team to make sure we don't give up anything in the back, don't take any unnecessary chances. One of the good things about the team switching ends is now we have the other side of the team that we can actually see who's on the right flanks. And there we go, number 5, Matthew Flanagan, playing right mid for Bedford. Of course, we know the central player, so Tedeschi's got to get the ball wide. He's got to exploit this and take advantage of his ability.
For Central, just in front of us is Will Chappelle, left back. This is Tedesco. Right there, now
Here we
Latona
go.
gets it back
That's
to
what
him.
I'm talking about.
Joshua.
Is he through? Oh, good clear. That's number 4, Ryan Tedeschi getting that ball out. Central's going to put Bedford under a lot of pressure.
That was a little stumbled by Bamba that time, but we get a Bedford player
We got 2 down.
Bamba realizes it, he'll play it out. Not going to be happy about it, but he'll do it.
Tory trying to get the crowd.
We didn't see it clearly. The central player was, I think, on this side of the Bedford player, and they collided. Trainer looks like he's working on the lower, on the leg at some point. Will Bedford pack it in after 30 minutes or so, or take an offensive player and push him in the back? And
As I like to break the halves into 10 minutes. And you
Okay.
want to get through the first 10 minutes without giving up a goal and change anything. And then certainly as the game starts to dwindle down, I think both teams are going to make adjustments. You can already see a few subs warming up for Central. I don't think Coach LeBurge is going to wait a long time, to change something to get more players into the attack. But again, I think Central did a lot. They just couldn't get any shots mustered in the first half there inside the 18. A few outside and a few long distance ones, but nothing of.
Well, it was Vitor Rodriguez who was injured. He got up and walked off on his own power. Looks like he's going to be okay. Tough night to go need a knee or get a knee in your thigh. It's so cold.
The wind seems to die down a little bit, but it is frigid out here. Oh, we've got a hold on Bedford. It's going to be a free kick. A free kick coming up for Central.
Well, we have it to restart right there. Go short, of course. Latona plays it right back to Mbungu.
I've watched a lot of college games, and this Central team, the way they knock the ball around offensively and possess it, and the spacing of their players it's really nice to see that a team can play like this style. It can be a little dangerous at times, but
This is
it's effective.
by far the.
He's got it.
Look at this.
Oh, he's got it. There it is.
There it is.
There it is. Central's going to tie this up.
Rahul Drukpa.
What a touch.
Goal and chipped it in from about 16, maybe 20 yards.
Oh, Bedford's not happy with what just resulted there. They're saying a foul. Coach Pepper complaining to the sideline official saying
Joshua was in contact with the keeper.
And Drukpa just putting a beautiful finish. Well, there you go, Peter, just what we talked about. 3 minutes into the second half. We got a tie game now.
Brand new ball game.
Oh, here we go.
Absolutely. Yeah, Joshua attacked that ball, and before the keeper, what's his name, Richard, could gather it together, he knocked it free.
Well, it looked like there was a little confusion amongst the defender and the goalie, and Joshua just stepped right in there and made a play.
And the ball just sat there.
Perfectly placed, Raul just chipping it. The way he finished that was expert-like.
That was class, wasn't it?
It was.
That was top class.
Just chipping that thing into an open net. And Central now rewarded with a goal after what seemed like who knows if they were going to be able to get one. And strange things happen. If you got to make a play, and that's what Josue did. He made a play, and Raul finished it off.
And Raul, his finish reminded me of Erin Fleury's finish just the other night in the semifinal, the girls' semifinal. She chipped the keeper from quite a bit closer. But
well, let's see what Bedford can do now. If they're going to, I think we're going to go right back to square one. And
all right, let's do it.
Let's see if Central's going to pick up their energy on that goal. Chappelle took a little slide tackle at the end after the whistle, and nice head flick there by, unfortunately, Lowell was just a step too late.
This run, yeah, it deserves a whistle. It's not getting up very quickly anyway. Should be all right.
Yeah.
Got sandwiched between a couple of Central players and went down a little hard. Who is it? It's Sladevsky, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a nice run.
And he's going to get up and take the free kick. So I guess it can't be hurt that.
He's okay.
It can't be hurt that much. Again, Reynolds getting himself right in the middle there.
Boy, wall set up way back. And,
good save by Reynolds right there.
Reynolds catches it.
Wouldn't surprise me if he's a backup goalie.
Might have been in play for a handball, but that's nothing to call in that circumstance.
Oh, Sam. Oh, no, ran to his own player, and oh, boy. Oh, come on, Sam. Come on, Latona.
Big bump to Josh Ray, and then he gets a piece of a defender.
Sam's hurt.
Good sliding tackle there.
Oh, Max.
Malikas with a thievery in midfield. Latona's still not up in the back. And it's finally going to get played out.
By Reynolds. Central didn't want to play the ball out. They wanted to keep going, and Reynolds knocked it out for a throw-in.
Latona ran into his teammate.
He immediately held his right knee and tried to stand up, stood up for a second, and unfortunately fell back to the turf.
He's got a wrap on that knee. He is up now. Coach DeBurge puts his arm around him, says, "Come with me. I'll give you 5 minutes. We'll put you back on."
I believe that's Sam coming in place.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's see what,
referee's going to have a chat with his linesman here. But in any case, Central will give the ball to Bedford here, right?
Yeah, I think he's just trying to figure out who kicked it out or who's going to give it to whom, and I think Central's just going to throw it right back to Bedford like they just did a few minutes ago. It's a nice gesture when teams do that.
It's kind of unique to the game of soccer, isn't it?
It is. It is. The referee, and yeah.
He has stopped the clock, of course, for the injury, and now he hasn't restarted.
Sam throws it in, then chases it down.
All right, just 3 minutes into the second half. Central gets the goal they need to tie it up. And this title game is
back on, right?
Here we go. Wide open.
I wonder how much of losing Latona is gonna hurt Central now, but looks like Sam went out wide and they put Raul in the middle for him. Yeah.
You know who's been a little quiet in this one, Ozzy, is Sulovich.
We haven't talked much about Harris at all.
Yeah.
No. He's out on the right flank. Let's see if he can get something now. Again, Central trying to play a lot of balls up and over the flat back defense of Bedford.
Look at the U.S. flag on behind the goal to our left, and it almost appears to be on the far side of the pole, so it's almost like a little bit, wind is going right to left. 1v3. Not going to work out for Roth, was it?
That was that Poshman number 6, I think.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Hard to see those numbers. They look like.
That looks like an 8 to me, but
yeah.
it's a 6.
That's James Poshman trying to make something happen.
I don't have to look for 11. That's just the tears.
Nice play right there by Bedford, but Edwards maybe should have came out this way.
Here's Central.
Oh, going for a second one. Oh, he laid it off.
Had a couple options over there, kind of split the difference, and it ended up at a defender's feet.
Chappelle going to keep that in. Immediately, Maxiak calls for it.
Gets right back to Chappelle. Now it's Sam. Beautiful square ball. Matamano chips it into the box, headed away.
He had Harris out wide if he wanted to play that one, but he chose to go into the middle of the field.
Bungu needs to get rid of this one. He's got almost 1v4.
See you later.
Does get there. Gets it
Oh,
back.
oh, yes. Oh.
Almost all the way through.
Just trying to go right down the center of the field.
Do you think Coach Pepper had a chat about Thamba going forward at halftime, Ozzy?
Yeah, well, you mean Coach LeBurge, or you?
No,
or,
I mean Pepper. I mean,
defending him. Yes,
yeah.
exactly. You got to keep an eye on Thumba whenever he gets across his midfield. I mean, Coach Pepper's had to deal with these 6 midfielders, forwards, whatever you want to call them, that just continually attack here. And here they come again.
Great touch by Max.
Sam.
Made all the room for Sam Asantha. He's got his brother left. He goes that way. Foul, though.
Oh, yeah, he gets a foul. It's going to be Tedesco or Max. This is a good spot.
That's kind of far out for a shot, in my opinion.
You're looking about 30 yards, probably.
Yep. Agree with that. Maybe some wind at the back. See the leaves blowing towards the left,
yeah,
and towards us a little bit, too.
Here it comes again. That wind is really blowing strong now. It's actually going toward the goal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This could be to his advantage.
No, it's Haralo.
Oh, what a save by Aiden Wishard there. Getting a hand on that.
Oh, the left-footed Tuelo Tedesco just crushed that one.
We thought that was in the upper corner. Yeah.
I thought it was in. That thing never made it 9 feet in the air. With it.
So close.
I guess I should say 7 feet in the air. It's an 8-foot goal. The goalie pushed it up and over the crossbar, did what he had to do.
Tedesco's going to take the corner.
10 minutes into the second half. I think Rahul got a touch on that one. Couldn't keep it in play.
Coach LeBurge must be pleased with his team getting a quick goal. You know, you always like to say who had the better halftime speech, and I guess in that instance, Coach LeBurge may have had the better one. Not taking anything away from Coach Pepper, but when you see a goal score like that, you just always say, okay, you know, we got their kids a little more excited. But
Well, this is for the state championship game, so it's obviously a very important ball game for these kids and these coaches.
Yeah, absolutely. You always dream about playing in games and coaching in games like this, and when it actually comes, it's quite a thrill for both teams. I mean, win or lose. I know it's tough to lose this, but to make it this far is quite an honor.
Yes, it is. Thinking back 2 years ago, and Memorial was in it, and Central was in it
last year.
Last year.
This is Edwards.
Looking to get some footing. He does. Oh, still loose. Finally away.
Wow, Richmond coming up big right there. Hard shot.
It was a very good shot. Richmond got 2 hands on it, kind of swatted it down. But it was Langley in front of him. He finally got help from his defense. Traore, I think, is the one who got to it.
Which
Central,
I'm not sure what the refs.
Well, it's a foul, and Central put it right down and did a very quick restart, but he was about 5 yards away from where the foul took place, and he blew the whistle. Here's Joshua. His pocket is picked. Bedford's just going to knock it right up and over.
Good defending. Great play by Thamba, how he just used his body to keep the Bedford attacker there, number 17, Rodriguez. Nice to see Rodriguez back in the game after walking off.
Good. I think I see Latona up on his feet in the central bench.
Yeah, looks like he's going through procedures to see if he can come back on. Nice turn by Roll there. That's a great pass. Great find right there by Bedford midfielder.
That's beautifully brought down by Statiris right here in front of us.
Good step in by Silvio.
That was a
Silva, yeah. Uh-oh.
Bedford still has it. We got a foul. No, they're going to not let that one go real quick either.
Okay, so we're right back to the same situation. About 30 yards again.
Well, the wind was forecasted to be dropping overnight, but hasn't dropped yet.
So now the wind has changed. The wind is going now toward the central goal, which is going to favor
Owen Richmond's got to be on his toes here.
Sodeski's kick here.
I don't like the way the central team is defending way deep. That's going to be at the crossbar. Still loose. Central looks like they have numbers down there so they can keep it out. It'll be a corner, I believe. Yes. That thing had Richmond beaten.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Richmond may have gotten a hand on it. He may have tipped it just enough.
Then he did enough to put it on the crossbar.
That's a dangerous ball.
Oh, punched away by Owen. That's a very good piece of goaltending. And here's Joshua.
Oh, there's a hard tackle from the side.
Going to play on, but look, it's 1v6 now.
Let's
Is
see.
he going to go back and at least talk to somebody about that?
Well, that was Ryan Slodeski coming in late, but no, I guess we're just going to play on.
If the referee doesn't think that was intentional, he hasn't seen enough games at higher levels.
Boy, that was a hard tackle on Josue there. Oh, nice turn. It's going to be a central throw.
Ozzy, do you think it's next goal wins?
You know, the way this is playing, I do. It's really hard to score in both these teams.
Sam Asante with some room. Sorry,
it's
buddy.
going to be a corner. No, I get it, but Richmond coming up big for his team right there. 2 huge saves. And again, maybe he deflected that ball off the crossbar, but the rebound right there, and then of course the other one, the punch out right there.
Yeah, the punch out was just beautifully performed. Far post. Bedford gets to it first and second. Kalampalikas tries to knock it.
Left-footed volley, 1 touch.
but a foot too high.
A lot of excitement here. The fans, these stands, I know you guys can't really see, but all these stands are filled up and people screaming this whole game. This is awesome.
The central crowd right here in front of us, and then the Bedford folks on the far end. I give the advantage to Central.
I do too. And then again, this game is in Manchester, so not that Bedford's that far away.
You know what? No longer are we in Manchester. We're technically in Hooksett right here.
That's my wrong.
I'm not even sure Larkin Field was in Manchester, but it might have been, and it might have been split right down the middle.
I'll tell you, it was a joy getting to this field. It's so easy. In the past, trying to find the stadium was difficult, trying to find Southern New Hampshire. Now they've made it really easy.
Yeah, I like that back entrance off at Donato.
No, that's a tough pass. No, he's going to get lucky. Bedford's got it back. We're going to wait, push the players up. Okay, so I'd say the next 10 minutes are key. Let's get this down to the last 10, but yeah. We're getting into that middle of the second half lull. Things are going to a little slow. We need something to happen.
Oh, maybe this is the guy.
This could be it.
Bungu. He slips a little bit.
Both of them.
It's well picked out.
Look at this.
Back to him.
Look at this. Keep going.
Druckman might want to turn the other way. Well, he gives it back to him again. He's got Kalampalikas, or got Tedesco.
Yep.
Here's Kalampalikas. He'll try to get it back. Battling. You know, Ozzy, you can expect that defense, and here's Traore going to have to do his
Koshman's
job.
Got some very good speed up there.
Sure does. You know, those give and goes are nothing new. Bedford knows all about them. They're still hard to defend.
They're very hard to defend. I mean, you've got to stay with your men, you know, and a lot of times
You're drawn to the ball.
we let players go as defenders, you know, and
ooh, that's an interesting ball.
Oh my gosh. Hey, boy. Owen
Richmond
almost made a huge mistake there, but lucky.
Made a last-second decision, it looks, to let it go, and it went wide. But not by much.
Not by much at all. I think everybody was caught off guard with that.
Is Bedford attacking in numbers?
Sledesky there trying to chip Richmond. Peter, the wind is knocking stuff off. We are holding on for our dear lives up here. The wind is howling. It's gone back now to right to left.
The temperatures dropped too, Ozzy.
Absolutely. It's got to be probably low 40s, if not 30s. But I'm sure the players don't feel it. They're warm as can be. Nice step by Thamba right there, and then he gets, we do have a foul. And he helps it play, no, it's gonna be a central kick.
It should be a central kick, seems to me.
Bedford head coaches and staff not happy with that call.
Yeah. He got Thamba got sandwiched that time between two players, and one Bedford player knocked Thamba into the other Bedford player.
Oh boy.
Nice turn. That's Sam.
I think that was Raul, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was trying to pick out Sam on this side, wasn't he?
Yeah.
You're right.
Druckman just using his pace to get by the Bedford defender there. Como and Sledesky trying to stay with him.
Here's Rodriguez.
Look at this. Uh-oh.
Thamba will take
There it
a
is.
shot.
Oh, Thamba so close.
Saved by Wishart.
Yeah, Wishart making a diving save to his right.
He got down very nicely on that one and pushed it around the post. Good shot, good save.
Torrey stepping up, Thamba coming back.
In the mix. It's a clear. Good work by Matamano to get a piece of that one.
Oh, that's
Not away yet, though.
Poshman's on.
Punching tackle.
Thamba just says no.
Perfectly legal there, ladies and gentlemen. He won that ball clean.
This is Como on the left. Josue under such control. Oh, just missed his teammate. Rather than worry about it, get back and win the ball.
Bedford.
Flanagan, number 5.
Now it's back to Middleton. And Flanagan again. Flanagan serves it.
Right to Reynolds. Oh, good. That's going to be that was a nice touch by Reynolds there, trying to lay off to his teammate, number 17, Victor Rodriguez.
He did it with his chest.
Yeah, just redirecting the ball.
Very nice. Had amazing location and pace on that ball. Here's the service by Rodriguez.
Off the crossbar.
That was up kind of high. It came down and bounced on just on the back half of the crossbar and went out of play.
Boy, that's 3 now that have happened within the last 10 minutes. 3 good chances for Bedford. And one of them being a misread by Richmond.
Here we are, under 17 minutes to go. Tied at 1. Winner takes home the trophy.
Yeah. Looked like he got the ball first, but referee Mike Shagnon said no, took the man down.
You know, with the headphones and all, no mic to pick it up. We don't hear the whistle really at all.
No, we just kind of go by the player's
the
reaction.
referee doesn't point.
Right.
He doesn't point when he does that. Ooh, into the mix.
Again
Good ball.
to Reynolds. Oh, he's got a push on Bedford.
Matamano is doing an overhead kick. I wish he would point. I think the referee should.
Soljovic, great speed down the right. Runs into a tornado of leaves and defenders. Oh, the wind is just whipping right now again. Oh, he's gonna go Bedford free kick.
I've got a maple tree that turns color late every year, Ozzy. It sits right in front of my house. Every one of the leaves is gone today.
Yeah, it's been brutal.
Give them a couple days to dry out. Break.
Well, you had your choice today. You could have played in the pouring rain or the driving wind. No rain, so.
This one's down.
Bedford trying to get something right here.
Flanagan.
15 minutes to go. This is a
See how
dangerous.
Central's setting
They
up
are
about
way
10
deep.
to 8 yards deep, now 6 even.
Yeah.
I do not like the way they do that. That makes me nervous.
Richmond's got to win this. He didn't. Oh, he did win
They
it.
did get it, right?
Como trying to bring it down.
I'm surprised that
The fans
Coach
appreciate
LaBerge doesn't talk to him about that, especially right here, since he's in front of the defense is right in front of him.
Well, my thinking is if you keep a high line, a lot of times defenders drop anyway. So I think Coach LaBerge is, instead of just dropping on the kick, let's just drop right from the start.
It looks like Traore in particular is just dropping with his mark, and he's going very close to goal.
Yeah, he is, which puts a lot of pressure on Richmond.
It does.
I still can't see Poshman's number. I don't know if that's a number 6 or it could be a number 8. I could be, but
I'm with you.
oh, that's dangerous. Well read by Reynolds there. Beat Max to it. Oop.
Snooze security with a bad touch. Bad touch right there.
Hey, he's probably a football guy.
Yeah.
There goes the NHIAA sign, just got blown over. The wind has changed now. It's going from left to right in favor of Bedford. Oh, nice pass. Tedesco.
Joshua. Touch on that.
The defender, the Bedford defender, stuck a toe in there.
Silovich almost got to it. Balikas combined.
Nicely done, right? Nicely done.
Matamano.
I think somebody was supposed to check to that pass.
Oh. Sam Asanta almost picked that one off. There's an opportunity.
Oh, he's on. That's in. Oh, he knows. Oh boy, I spoke too soon, boy. Oh, boy, from our angle, it looked like Poshman was off. And the referee said, "Play on, let's go." And
yeah,
Rich,
there might have been a foul about 30 yards out, but the play resulted in Poshman getting in behind Will, I think it was, and goalie came out, went up and over. Poshman went up and over him with the ball and just pushed it wide.
if he put it on net, it would have been the second goal. He just placed it wide of the net, unfortunately.
Or fortunately.
Or, exactly.
I'll take it.
Yep. Oh, that's a tough giveaway by Bedford.
Ooh. Needs some help. Needs to find somebody. Goes to Joshua. He needs to find somebody. He turns and shoots off the defender.
Oh, there's a professional foul right there. Let's see if. No, I don't think the referee's he's just gonna give him a free kick.
You know, I hear what you're saying. I guess I'm not certain that was intentional. That almost looked accidental to me.
Nah, to me it looked like he kind of grabbed him, pulled him down as he was running,
I thought he
fortunately got injured. He's asking for a sub. That's Rodriguez again. Maybe he agitated it.
I thought he clipped his heel from behind and tripped him. That's what I thought I saw.
Either way, it resulted in a free kick for Bedford.
Here we go.
Same old thing.
Lofted up into the air. The defense has to head this one. Not yet. They need to win that ball. Richmond hasn't got it yet. He's fouled though.
Oh my gosh, I don't know what's.
They fouled Richmond. Banged him around as he's trying to play the ball. Referees typically do protect referees. I mean, referees protect goalies.
Yeah, we have some Central fans right near us. This is
Silovich trying to track it down.
Harris resulting in a throw in 10 minutes.
Oh, we're at 10 minutes. We're 70 minutes into this game.
I think Richmond's,
Jason
breathing
Cody
a sigh of
knows
relief.
it. But,
Yep.
Whoa!
Good clear by Bedford. Chappelle just gonna let it run out. Smart.
We have not seen Sam Latona return to this game as we'd hoped.
Oh, keep it going. Yep. Looks like Max kind of dropped in a little bit while Fumbo stepped up, which Max does a lot. Covers for him.
Tracks that loose ball down. Should come over here to Traore. It does. Keep it coming to Chappelle. Indeed.
It makes those Bedford forwards work. You know, a lot of running there. A lot of room they have to cover.
Joshua, stay with it. Stay on it. He's so tough.
He is.
He's a handful, huh?
He's gonna get, oh boy.
Yeah,
Wow.
That's right. He impeded his path to the ball.
Oh, the ref, he's not gonna let him quick start. Central wanted to play that ball quickly. The referee didn't allow him. It's going to result in a free kick about 36 yards out.
Paulo over it. It's off to the left side of the goal. He'll curl it into the box. It's easily cleared by Bedford.
Famba really nicely done.
Still 1-1. Bedford scored in the 7th minute of this one. And 3 minutes into the second half, Central tied it up.
We're under 10 minutes, 8 minutes. Here we go, crunch time.
Barlow gonna pick out Sam. This is good in the midfield from Bedford.
It's Edwards. Washman using his speed to get to the outside. Great steal.
Oh, Sam. Looks like he's trying to wind up. He should have just got that thing out of there.
Nice pass by Chappelle finding Josue. Uh-oh.
His size and strength. Let's see if we can beat him. He'll pull the trigger. He'll try to curl it.
Oh, just high and wide.
That was from distance, but he could convert from there. Almost picked that corner out. Actually put too much on it.
You saw what he was trying to do. Just take the ball to the right and then bend it into the far corner. Just hit it a little too hard.
That would be classic Joshua Hassan, but
it's a good run by him.
That falls for Sam. Gives it to his brother. Now to Drukpa. Vasilovic running, doesn't go there. Comes back the other way to Tedesco. Tedesco to Joshua. Here's Sulovic.
Silva.
So earlier you said you wanted this game to go for a long time, Wes.
Well, here we go, right? We still got 6 minutes. This is, a lot of goals are scored in the last 5 minutes of the half and the last 5 minutes of the game. So I don't think, overtime or not, both teams trying to get the second goal, which I like. They're not sitting back. Neither team's sitting back, These guys are going for it.
Central looks dangerous going forward in combination play. Bedford on set pieces looks very dangerous.
Uh-oh. Oh, no, that was... Bedford just holding on right now. They've not... Everybody on the defensive half of the field.
It's Drukpa they're targeting now, just inside the 18. Joshua is pulled out a little bit to play almost a
good defending.
Sweeper.
Famba.
Yeah. Famba's stretching out back there like he's cramping.
That's a good pass.
It is a good pass.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. No. Poshman
Has done it.
has done it.
That was a good pass up and over the defender. And Parchman ran around him, and out came Richmond, who got caught in no man's land, and Drukpa just touched it up and over the oncoming goalie, and it rolled in the goal. Bedford has a 2-1 lead with 4 minutes and 42 seconds left.
What can you say? Central got caught up. A long ball over the top of Chappelle, and Poshman using his speed in the last few minutes of the game, and Richmond coming out, got caught in no man's land, and Poshman just trickled that ball into the open net. You know, Bedford did have a few chances, so. Oh.
It is an 8.
It is number 8. Zachary Verro. The whole time you thought it's Poshman, it's Zachary Verro. Sorry. Sorry, Zach.
Zach. We have good excuse.
Yeah. Whole game long we've been referring to him the wrong player, and we apologize. Very difficult to see from this distance.
All right, it's not over though. Central will push, see what they can do. They now only have 3 in the back immediately after the goal. It's like Thamba has moved up into midfield essentially, leaving Traore and Matamano Chappelle in the back with Tedesco wide left. Samuson, this cross is headed away. Not out yet. A foul for Will. Thamba right in front of him. Max up and over again to Sam. 3:20 left.
Not sure who sprung Verro on that pass. I think it was Graham Reynolds.
Yeah, I didn't see who it
I'm
was.
not sure, but whoever laid that ball over the top was an absolutely perfectly placed pass. It was caught Central off guard, and again, Verro just running by the defender and finishing it into the open net. Tedesco trying for something. I'm really surprised that there's even a Bedford player up here, but Coach Pepper maybe going for the third.
Foul and Thamba. He's not happy, and neither is the Bedford player. Looks like number 17.
Rodriguez taking the brunt of it.
Rodriguez has had a couple hard fouls suffered today. Went off with an injury once. We head now towards the 2-minute mark. The referees will have to. Whoa, look at this. Oh, that'll do it. Oh, yeah. That was beautifully knocked down.
Austin Edwards.
Graham Reynolds knocked it over to Edwards. You're right, Ozzy.
Yeah, Austin Edwards there on the end of it, and the Bedford team just celebrating with their coach right there on probably the game-ending. Yeah, you can just feel it. That's a hard one to take. Owen trying to punch that ball out, didn't get all of it out. It got deflected over to Edwards, and Edwards just finished it from about a yard out.
Reynolds, with his height, won that ball, but instead of trying to flick it towards goal, he actually took it away from goal, and right about at the corner of the goalie box, the 6-yard box, was Edwards, and he headed it home easily. It was really very well done by Bedford. Again, the Central defense was very
deep on the free kick. We've talked about that all game. It's allowed the Bedford players to come right in on the 6 and, you know, set up shop right there.
That's well put.
Yeah,
set up shop.
Very hard to defend when you've got, you know, five forwards right inside the box there, close to the goalie. Oh, that's
a bad foul.
That's a bad foul.
And some of the Bedford players are going to take offense. We don't really need this.
No, it's okay.
What would long-time commentator Tommy Smith say? Handbags and paces and 2 paces or something like that.
That was an unfair. You know, that's. I'm not sure who the guilty party is.
You know, I thought I saw number 4, but that doesn't make any sense. So I'm not sure who it was either. Well, maybe it was Chappelle. It was 4.
No, I think it was Thamba. It was Thamba.
Yeah, okay.
Number 6. he's got to leave the game.
Did he get a yellow?
Yeah, he did.
Okay,
Let's see if the referee's gonna usher him off. Yeah, there he goes.
Well, that's a shame. This Central team, I still think was the best team in the state, but you have to win the game. And the bounces didn't go their way.
You can't take anything away from Bedford. They created a bunch of chances here in the second half, you know, and we saw 2 crossbars and another dangerous play right here.
Central will finish this season 18-2. Bedford at 18-1.
It'd probably be good if the official just ended the game now. Maybe it's 30 seconds too early, but you don't want anything bad to come of it. You don't want the players to take it out on each other. A lot of these guys play on the same club team, so a lot of them are friends. But it's again, like I said, it's hard to lose a game here in the final. You play all season long, the excitement, the anticipation, and to walk off a non-winners.
There's the whistle. There's the game.
Congratulations to Bedford.
Bedford is the Division I state title holder with a 3-1 win over Central here at Southern New Hampshire University brand new stadium. And congratulations as well.
First player that Coach LeBurge goes over to is Owen Richmond right there to console him. He's got to feel terrible today. Tough position for him to be in. You know, and it's also unfortunate that Central wasn't allowed to bring their starting 11. You know, would have Walker made a difference in this game? Hard to say, but you certainly had the experience and to get there to that final and not to have your full team.
Let me just highlight the seniors on Central before we sign off, Ozzy. Ursid Salaj, Will Chappell, Thamba Bango was probably the player of the game today, in my opinion. Joshua Asantha, Wallo Tedesco, Max Kalambalikas, Sean Pierre, Brendan Walsh, Eamon Mujic, Silva Matamano, Ricardo Jaquez, Sam Schneider. Congratulations to those gentlemen for a great career at Central High School, and best of luck to them as they move on.
A lot of sad fans, a lot of sad players, and unfortunately for Manchester, you know, second year in a row they get here and not able to walk off the field champions.
But like you say, it's certainly an accomplishment to get here, and so congratulations as well to Coach Chris LeBurge and all his players. Ozzy, last thoughts on this one?
Exciting game. Congratulations to Bedford. Very well played. I thought it was a very well played match. A lot of good opportunities, a lot of good scoring chances, and you know, we walked away with 4 goals. So I guess we'll pack it up and get ready for tomorrow.
We get the girls to go. Thank you very much for me, Peter Carpano, and Paul Osberg. We'll see you next time on Manchester Public Television Services Game of the Week.